YouTube, you into man. I gotta censor myself and man, what's good with y'all boys, man? I know y'all boys, man. Fuck, what's up with my voice box? Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all boys, man? I know y'all been like hounding me and shit about this dribble tutorial, bro. I got y'all boys, bro. We about to drop this joint right now. I know y'all got TikTok brain, so bro, I'm making this video quick as fucking possible. Like, y'all boys can go ahead, put on these cigs right here. Feel me? Zach Levine. All these joints right here, put on these cigs. Go-to shot is important. Put on that go-to shot too. Pause the video. Let's get this shit right, man. Let's get. All right, first video I'm about to show y'all boys, man. I'm trying to think how like simple I should make this video, but I got y'all. We're gonna make it pretty simple, bro. We're gonna make it pretty simple, and I might drop an advanced one. But I'm gonna put a couple advanced moves in this one though. Yeah, boys. All right, look. So first move I'm gonna show y'all is gonna be momentum spin. We'll keep it simple, but not too simple. So the momentum, y'all should already know how to do that shit. Flick up on your right stick. You can see my hand cam. Flick up on your right stick, and then hold your turbo immediately, and hold your left stick. You know, top right or top left. Whichever way you want. Boom. But once you do this, you want to drag it out a little bit. Like, you see how I keep running like that? Drag it out, and then you gonna spin. Spin your stick. If you going to the right, spin it from right to left. Like from the right side straight down. So boom, and he gonna get that animation. Now that right there is a good little combo starter. Some older 2K looking shit. It's not the crazy spins like we used to get, but it's still some, you feel me? Still some little bag right. Alright, next move, boom. Out of the momentum spin, I'm gonna show y'all. Boom, it's Lonzo. It's like a boom. As you see how it's a little boost. Momentum spin without R2, you're gonna keep holding your stick to that same way. That's your momentum. And then you can flick your stick immediately, like boom. And it's gonna give you that, fast speed. Flick your stick to the side. I flick my right stick to the side, you get this crossover. If you was just doing it like without spinning, it'd be like that. It's pretty simple move. It's not hard to get at, honestly. Look at the hand cam. Alright, so boom. It's a cool little combo y'all can do. Or the go-to shot, the shit that I got on is the Jalen Suggs. How you trigger that? I mean, I said Jalen Suggs, Jarris Walker. How you trigger that? Hold up on your right stick. He gonna boom boom. You see it's a little, I fuck with it because it's like a little standstill move. Like 2K20, we used to hit the tween behind after the momentums and shit. So you gonna boom boom, momentum, spin, Lonzo. Now that's a quick little combo starter, quick little kill and shit. So look, I got y'all on. We gon' boom boom, momentum, spin, Lonzo. When you pull it, and then you can pull your stick back. That's a glide back right there. Shout out Peg. Look, so you boom boom, spin, Lonzo, and when you hold your stick, you gonna pull it. So say we do the way we doing this, we going to, cause I'm right-handed, so we going to the right side. You gonna hold your stick to the bottom right, your left stick. Look at that hand cam. Boom, hold on. Boom, glide back. And that's a shot right there. I'm gonna do it one more time here. Boom. And if you was doing it on this side, it'd be, oh, I did it the same way. I'm tripping, hold on. Boom. Boom. So get that down, you feel me? Pause the video, get that down on both sides, expand your bag a little bit. Now I'm gonna show y'all this little Kobe walk back shit. I'm going fast, bro. I know y'all got TikTok brains. We gonna get this shit out the way. So look, after this go-to shot, if you hold your left stick down, start walking backwards like this, all you gonna do is add a little, look. You gonna add a little right stick in there. You gonna hold your left stick down, flick your right stick to the opposite ball, and he gonna get that little fast. Boom, look, Kobe walk back twin. You don't need no sig for this. You can do this on any build. Hold your left stick down, flick your shit to the side. Sometimes you gonna get this right here. That means you flicking your stick too high. Sometimes you gonna get this. You flicking your stick too low. Gotta be right in the middle. Boom, little walk back. That's a kill. A lot of, you feel me? That's what we kill off of most of the time. So look, little combo, right? Boom, boom, boom. I fucked up, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Chain it together. That's a kill. All right, cool. We got that. This move right here. See this shit? It's like a little Devin Booker, a little snatch joint. The way you get that is hold your turbo. You're gonna do an escape. So flick your stick to either the right or left, the opposite ball hand. So if you see your left hand, flick it to the right hand, flick it to the left. Right after you do that, immediately you're gonna flick your stick down. So sometimes you would get this if you're doing it too slow. You gotta have fast fingers. Don't be a grandma though. Come here. See? All right, so then you can you feel me? All right, boom. Next move I'm gonna show y'all is this little misdirection right here. I know I'm going fast, just pause the video, bro. So look, to do this misdirection right here, you're gonna flick your right stick to the same ball hand, so to the right, then back to the left, and then hold turbo immediately. So boom, boom. Look at right, left, hold turbo. You gonna and then the opposite ball hand would be the same thing. Left, right, hold turbo. It's gonna be weird to get, bro, but the more you lab it, you feel me, you gonna get it down. Then you can start chaining your moves like, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Already showed y'all this. Hold on, I'm tripping. Already showed y'all this. Alright, we're gonna get into another move now. So the reason I rock the Kobe White signature size up for this little Annie right here, see that little hop? All you gotta do to trigger that without R2, flick up on your right stick 2 times. See? Look it up. It's a cool little size up, John. I do that a lot mid combo, like. See, it's just a little like, just some little glitchy shit. All right, boom. Next move I'm gonna teach y'all is, see this breakdown combo right here? It's the reason we rock KD. Hold up on your right stick and flick up, you get this little tween. Now, it's a lot of shit you can do out this tween, like this glide back. I'm about to teach y'all. Pay real attention to this glide back right here though. Hold on. Boom, that's what we looking for right there. And now look, you gonna get the ball in your left hand. You can do it on either side though, whatever side more comfortable to you, but it's just gonna be the opposite. You gonna hold R2, flick up on your right stick, you get this KD animation. Boom. But the thing is, you want to speed boost out of that. So immediately when you flick it, hold your stick top left. He gonna boom, he gonna shoot. Then once you do that, you want to let go of R2, pull your stick back to the bottom left. See, I pulled my shit back and he did that little tween. He like, I don't want to go that direction no more. Boom. Cancel that speed boost by pulling it back. Once you get that tween, you living. You can either shoot out of that, like a lot of people do, or you can go for the full glide back by boom, boom. And you wanna see, after I do that, it's all left stick work. Pull your left stick to the left. You wanna roll it to the right at the bottom. Just roll that motherfucker. Like, hold on. Boom, boom. Gonna pull it to the left and then roll your shit to the right. He gonna glide all the way back. It's a kill. All right, y'all gonna be able to pause the video, so I'm not gonna be on moves too long. But I'm gonna show y'all this little L2, these little L2 twins. So after you do that little walk back I taught y'all earlier, like this, you can hold L2 and then you can just start getting some fucking between the legs like this. You gotta keep rolling your stick left, right, and you gonna keep walking it back. So sometimes mid combo you'll see me, feel me? Or you even see out of this. You can do out of this move too. You get a little slide back, like I was showing y'all before. Wait, I'm tweaking. Hold on, I'm button up. This shit. You hold your L2, roll it back, he get that little slide Annie right there. And then boom. See, now you can see like this is all the moves I taught y'all. I'm just chaining them together type shit. That's how you really start moving. Alright, this is another move right here. I'm gonna show y'all this little hop back. Y'all should know how to do this. It's a good little kill. It can be a combo starter. So what you gonna do is hold your hold your left stick to the ball hand. So it's in my right hand, I'm holding it to the right. And then flick your right stick to the ball hand too. So if it's on the left side, hold it left, flick left, he gonna hop back. So you get boom. Oh, wrong. Come here. Feel me? Now you living. And I'm gonna show you how to do this move right here. This little behind the back, this little explosive behind the back. Hold your R2, and then you gonna do like a behind the back. You see how you flick it to the bottom left or the bottom right? See your left hand flick it to the bottom right. With R2, you're gonna get this Annie. Only thing you're gonna do is you gonna hold your left stick, boom, to that same direction, but to the top. So he gonna like boom, it's an explosive behind the back. He gonna get past him. So you can chain this with that move I taught y'all earlier, like that little Lonzo cross, boom, you see? And if you get your angle right, you right to the rim. You don't want to do it really forward like this. That's just bot shit. You're gonna get bumped, like the ball gonna pop right out your hands. You want to do it boom, boom, and then you keep the glide back out of that, like I told y'all earlier, like these. Hus, pull, or you could literally just go to the rim off that motherfucker like these. Boom, boom, punch out. Free little kill. That move is like 99% effective. That shit is annoying to guard, I'm telling you. You could hus. Whole little combo right there. Boom, 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 boom. And you moving, you feel me? At the glide back. Oh, at the misdirection. Feel me? You moving. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna try to show y'all some other shit. Let's see. Alright, boom. I'm gonna give y'all some sauce to sideways momentum. Like once you already love them moves. So boom, you're gonna trigger this glide back right there when you get that tween animation. But once you get that, you're gonna momentum. And he gonna be a little sideways when you do it, like it's weird. Like, hold on. Let me get it again for y'all. Boom. See that? And that glide I did was just off this misdirection right here, the behind the back one. You can look at the hand cam and shit. All you do is fucking same misdirect. It's the same misdirection as last time. You just doing it behind the back this time. So it's gonna give you that animation instead of a crossover one. And then you just speed boost out of that. Glide, momentum, hus. Alright, cool. Got a little big glide in it. Alright, next move I'm gonna show y'all. Fucking this step back right here. You can do a lot of moves out of this. You can even cancel it with a shot real quick. All you gotta do is run and flick down on your stick. Like run and just flick down on your stick. He gonna do this jump. So it's just a kill. You can start shooting out of it quick and he only gonna take one step too. Like, see that? Step back cancel, so it's just a little quick stop. Set your feet real quick. Alright, bet. And we got goddamn. Hold on. Let's see what I'm about to teach y'all. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all an advanced move real quick. I'm gonna throw one in there. Let me show y'all this combo right here. Alright, but look. So you're gonna need the nutmeg for this. To do the nutmeg, it's pretty easy. When you walking up the court, you're gonna do like a behind the back like that, like a moving one. So when you walking up the court, flick your stick, boom, bottom left or bottom right if you're doing the other hand, and then you gonna flick it to the side right after. Right after you do that behind the back, so it's like gonna be bottom left and then straight left. Boom, he gonna get that animation, and wherever you hold your left stick, he gonna go. So boom, you can maneuver with the left stick and shit. Rewind the hand cam, it's not that hard to figure out. You good, bro. Alright, so look, how we gonna do this shit? You gonna momentum spin, and then you gonna hold R2 and do a hezzy. You gonna flick to the side. So momentum spin, hezzy right after you do it. He gonna get that little hop animation right there. Boom, boom. And then right after you do that, you wanna flick your stick to the right, like this. Boom, he gonna do that little animation. It's always different depending on what combo moves you got on. Shout out my dog moving. He taught me that little move and shit. He still has stuff. But look, boom, boom. You gonna get that animation. Now you just gonna chain that with the little nutmeg I just showed you. Boom, boom, hus. And I like to roll my stick back so you go around, cause it's a kill. They be like, oh, he finna rim run. You doing all this? I done fry this shit right back to the 3-point line. Wait, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Step back cancel, like I just showed y'all again. Kill right there. Alright, hold on. Now we living. What else I want to show y'all? Let's show y'all this little spin right here. So some shit where if you run it back, I really don't even do this no more, but look. Hold on. Some little L2 spin shit. If you run it backwards, what I used to do this off of. Alright, look, this is a little combo here. You got momentum spin. Hold on, mask. Momentum spin, do a tween, flick up, L2, push. Get that right there. So you want to get backwards off that. So look, you do a momentum spin, do a tween, minimum spin, hit the tween, hit a boom, flick up. So you're gonna hit it in and out. You're gonna go all the way backwards. And then you wanna tap your L2, you're gonna get a hezzy and then just spin move. And you feel me? You're gonna get different glitchy animations depending on how you do it. Cause if I'm explaining this lazy, it's because like, I mean the hand cam there now, so it's like I ain't even gotta go all the way in depth and shit. Alright, see another move I'm gonna teach y'all, man. Let's see. Goddamn, let's do, I don't wanna give up OD subs, but it's like, let me teach y'all the Whoopty spin. Real quick. Hold on. So look, how you trigger this Whoopty animation. Sometimes you're gonna get that shit right there, but it's like that little Whoopty right there. It don't matter. Even that one is good, but to get that into the spin, you're gonna hold R2, flick your stick. So you're gonna do it like a, behind the back basically first, but then you're gonna flick it to the bottom right and then the fucking left. Yeah, bottom right then the left. Cause the reason you get that move is basically it's like a fake behind the back. Like you was about to do it behind the back and you canceled it. So to get that into the spin, right after you do it, right after you get the fucking Annie, you wanna start holding your stick to the top left, like those. And then you just gonna spin out of it. And it's a little glitch move you could straight to the Alright, cool. Next I'm gonna teach y'all this little 21 cancel shit. That little glitchy shit right there. So all you wanna do is be like run into the right, get the ball in your left hand. So the way I get it to my left hand is I just like flick between the legs real quick while I'm moving. All you gonna do is hold R2, and then you gonna, oh shit, I'm fucking up. But you gonna hold R2, and then you gonna spin your stick from about 9 o'clock to about 12 o'clock. So you gonna spin it like top left. You gonna get that shit right there. And then you get glitchy animation like that. It's different spin jumpers that give you glitchy ones. I'm just using this one because I fuck with the way like you could just keep running out of it. So boom, fucked him up. Oh my god, where you going? Green. Feel me? Some little cool shit. I fucked up. Hey man. Alright, Alright, let me show y'all boys this little snatch after the fucking nutmeg shit. So that nutmeg that we was doing earlier, like this, if you flick your stick like immediately after, like boom, like you hold R2 right after you do that nutmeg, but you gonna get backwards, boom, and then you flick your stick, say like to the right. Really just experiment with it. Like you can flick that shit then or anywhere you get a snatch animation. Boom, I like to flick it to the right so I get that right there. You can just shoot off that, or it's a little pause in the combo. Boom, like hold your, like you gonna roll your left stick from left to right so he go in a circle like that. Get that down first, and then right after you do that, hurry up and snatch. Boom. Sometimes you get that tween one, depending on what you want. You get to do that little tween, or you can do the little crossover I was doing. That's some little cool shit though. So now y'all moving. Once you learn how to chain these joints, you green. I'm gonna show y'all some other shit, little bonus. This little speed boost right here. Huss. Feel me? So the way you get this, when you standing still, you wanna tap L2. Tap L2, he gonna get this little little quick protect animation. Like he trying to let you not steal the ball. Like watch out, pussy, back up. So boom, you gonna do that, and then you gonna hold R2 immediately. And he gonna pause like that, and then you just start running. You just start running off that jump. He gonna explode, pause. He gonna hush. You can quick stop out of that. You can run out of that. Do all type of shit. All right, cool. All right, next thing I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna say how this shit right here. It's the most simple move in the game. You can do this shit. Just walk backwards and flick up on your right stick. You're gonna get different animations walking back like this. That's ass. That's smooth. I fuck with that right there. Yeah, just walk back without R2, flick up on your right stick. Feel me? You can combo some shit. I'm gonna show you this little moonwalk shit. Like this. Shake ass a little bit. Feel me? Alright, so look, all you're gonna do is hold your left stick down. And then it's weird, you're gonna have to touch down on your D-pad while you moving down. And then you can just start rolling your left stick. So touch down on D-pad, you can start rolling that motherfucker. Back it up. And then you can chain that with this other move, like this. That other move I just showed y'all. The combo starter. And then start frying shit. Alright, next we're gonna get right into the speed glitch now. So different hop jumper animations, you can get into a speed glitch like this. Start moving OD fast and shit. All you want to do is get the ball in your right hand or left if you left-handed. Hold your R2 and you gonna hold your right stick to the bottom right. With this one I got on, you gonna get that animation. But once you do it, you want to stop and then start dribbling. Because if you start dribbling immediately after, sometimes they don't give it to you. So you gonna do it, stop, now boom, look, I'm fast as shit. Now I'm gliding around the court like a motherfucker. Every other dribble move just looks so glitchy now. Alright, cool. I'm gonna show you this little slide I be doing right here. It's a kill. Boom, I be doing this shit right here. To fuck people up. I'm low-key mad I'm giving y'all this move. Do not pull up on me, bro. After you watch the dribble tutorial, bro. Do not pull up on me, cause I don't like to play against people, you feel me? I don't like to play against people who do shit I do. That shit just too hard to guard, I ain't gonna lie. But no, look, so once you do this move right here, it's a hop jumper thing. I think you get this anyway, any hop jumper if I'm not mistaken. But I might be mistaken now. So look, if you run into the right, you're gonna hold your stick to the bottom left with R2. He gonna get this little behind the back. Now what I like to do, I literally did not see nobody doing this move. Like I just was in a mic court. I'm like, I wonder if I can get something out of this and like get a kill. That's sometimes how I just laugh, freestyling. So boom, I did this shit. All you gotta do is do an in and out after and it like shoot you to the rim. It's a kill. So you just boom, cancel that shit with an in and out. The way you do an in and out is when you hold it up on your left stick, you gonna flick your right stick up. He gonna get that in and out in. So you gonna boom, slide in and out. And now I like to add a Lonzo just to get the angle in there. Boom, straight to the rim. I'm not going too in depth on that move because I don't even want y'all to have that shit. Alright. What? Alright, last thing I'm gonna teach y'all boys is how to L2 cancel. So the way you do a L2 cancel this year, you gotta have on D-book shit, D-book step back, which you already got on if y'all put the SIGs on. When you running, hold R2, flick your right stick up, then down. He gonna us, come here. That's them little midi fade fruit baskets be doing them twos and shit. They spam that shit the whole game and do a fade and shit. So that's all you gonna do with that. Chain that and the other stuff. It's just a quick little shift. Feel me? Do your thing with that joint. Huss. Alright. Alright, man. That might cap out the video right there, y'all boys. Appreciate y'all watching, man. If y'all boys want to join LMK, man, if you tough, you a popper, let me know. We about to really go crazy with the content, all type of shit. I'm about to do some 5 videos, some just dribble guy videos, some all type of random videos with my crew, bro. So y'all boys, let me know if y'all trying to join. Can't be buttocks though. You gotta be good. And you gotta be cool though. Even if you good, but you know you be on weird shit, we good, bro. Cause we be chilling in the Discord. I might put the server link in the chat. I mean the fucking, what am I talking about? In the comments, y'all just let me know if y'all wanna join, bro. Y'all gonna hoop with me. I hoop with everybody in the crew. But that's gonna cap out the vid, man. Appreciate y'all boys watching, man. Road to 10 million, bro. Bro.